I watched the show on HBO Max. I believe it's only HBO Max because look, HBO, they have a streaming service. Um, the same stuff that's on HBO Max is not on HBO now. I'm not sure how it works with cable, like if you have cable still, but for sure, because I remember October I went to watch Witches, so I got HBO Max, and I got HBO now because I already had it, but you have to have HBO Max to have everything, and then it's like HBO Now is the base, and then HBO Max is like the full range of content. That's kind of messed up. Like the same logins work and everything, but you won't have the full content. That's dirty. It's like when Iron Man gave Spider Man the suit in Homecoming, but it wasn't fully unlocked yet. Okay. Oh yeah, focus. I watched this show on HBO Max called Industry. Um, it's a show. It follows like 5 to 6. Um, I don't know if they're undergrads. I think graduated already, but like they people out of college, and they are trying to work for a stock company or a bank. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, they're based in London, I believe. But I know it's set in London. Um, and it follows this one person in particular, this girl named Harper. Um, she's American, and she done all these interviews, um, and she finally is there because that's it's prestigious. Got it. Um, but yeah, all that stuff. It's actually a good show. The trailer actually did it justice. I just finished the season finale now. Um, I think the season finale is bad. It shows who she really is, and it shows like uh what they kept alluding to, like why she running, why she always running, and um, it shows like she's just not a good person herself. They were alluding to that for the whole season. One of the characters dies in the first episode, which is crazy. He had like a heart attack. The show is good. It just shows people in like early 20s, mid 20s, in like the corporate world, trying to survive, trying to fight for a position because they're interns. Um, some progress, some fail, some were just in the middle of the pack type people. It shows different people, like different people that everyone can relate to. Um, the pretty girl that people misunderstood. They just focus on her looks, but she's actually smart. The black guy who refused to settle and super smart. Um, the black woman who's from a different country and working hard, and she gets sexually abused, well, assaulted. She was touched inappropriately by a senior member. She was another different member. It was a client, the first one. A senior member like locked her in the room and was like yelling at her and stuff. Like it was really crazy. Um, and he shows this white guy who's like he's a party guy. Like he's just a party guy. There's no other way to explain him. He's a party guy. Um, and like he shows him like he doesn't really care. He's like just meh. But he really cares. Like he wants this job. He loves the job he does. What does he do? And like, but the president of the company likes him, so I don't think any of that matters. Like what he do, it don't matter. Um, but there's someone for everyone you can like see yourself in, and I think that's good. Um, I say the season finale is bad just because it's one of the shortest episodes too. Nothing really happened. It showed, I guess, well, it showed who she really was, Harper. Um, she's like really cutthroat, like really cutthroat, and to the point where she'll double cross someone. She literally smiled at this person's face and then stabbed her in the back. Like it was immediate. Like it was crazy. Um, And the person, her roommate, even told her, like, you're really good at playing the victim. Like, you're really good. So, I don't know. This might not be a show for everybody, but it's hard to even what I could think. It's hard to even what I could think. It's hard to say what I can compare it to. It's just, it feels like one of those just typical HBO shows that people will forget about, and then it'll get heralded later on as like one of the best shows of the year. And you heard it here. Industry, HBO Max. It's probably gonna be one of the best shows that no one's watching. The best slept on show of 2020. But yeah, there's not really much to talk about without like divulging a whole bunch of details. It's just a show about people trying to make it in like a Forbes 500 company, fighting for jobs, lobbying for position, the positions that they take with certain issues, the stances they take, the friendships they make, the ones that got broken. Some people get the personal life delve into. That's about it. It's just a show about nothing. But yeah, industry, HBO Max, 8 episodes, about 45 to an hour long episodes, depending on the episode. Yeah, it's good. Don't sleep on it. Check it out. 8 episodes.